beneath my skin, lightning waiting to begin. No map drawn for where I go. I carve paths they'll never know. Tension rising, I don't stall. I become the breaking wall. Break the horizon, tear the line. Nothing left to redefine. Every limit fades to dust when it meets my forward thrust. Inside my chest, every doubt put to rest. Strings cry out like open flame, calling out a different name. No resistance holds me still. I'll pace the strongest will. Break the nothing left to redefine. Every limit fades to dust when it meets my forward thrust. No ceiling left above, no force I can't outmove. Every second expands till the world fits my head. Break the horizon, feel it bend. Every border meets its end. No force left to oppose. I'm the storm that overflows. Dawn air, steady ground, quiet strength all around. Grip firm, eyes ahead, clear focus in my head. Slow breath, center mind, leave the doubt behind. Ready, resolve, I step in clear. Calm, strength, no fear. Every move steady and true. I do what I must do. Low drum set the pace, I hold steady in place. Strings rise, focus tone, I stand on my own. No rush, no retreat, I stay fire inside. Become something new. The fire where the broken men dissolve, turned every wound into a riddle I could solve. The night tried to claim me, but I made my own resolve. Now I rise from the wreckage with a heart that won't revolve. I don't fear the shadows, they were carved into my bones. If the world wants war tonight, I'll meet it on my own. I'm the Lord of the fallen, rising where the weak keep calling. Through the storm I hear my name, a voice unchained, forever calling. When the dark comes crawling, I'm the one still standing tall and burning through the night. I'm the Lord of the fallen. I learned from the silence when the hope began to fade. Built a stronger spirit from the ruins that I made. I don't need forgiveness, I don't need a masquerade. I'm the force inside the thunder where the warriors are made. I don't fear the shadows, they were carved into my bones. If the world wants war tonight, I'll meet it on my own. I'm the Lord of the fallen, rising where the weak keep calling. Through the storm I hear my name, a voice unchained, forever calling. When the dark comes crawling, I'm the one still standing tall and burning through the night unbroken. I'm the Lord of the fallen. Let the skies burn red, let the mountains shake. I was never meant for the path they take. If the world collapses, I will not retreat. I am fire walking on unsteady feet. I'm the Lord of the fallen, crowned by battles never stalling. Through the chaos, through the flame, I rise untamed, my spirit calling. When the dark comes crawling, I'm the one still standing tall and unbound by the pain, unbroken. I'm the Lord of the fallen. There's a pulse in my veins tonight. City holds still when I step in the light. I've been quiet too long in the back of the storm. Now the fury's awake and it's fully formed. I learned how to stand where the weak run thin. Found my spine in the weight I'm in. Every doubt tried to slow my pace. Now it feeds the fire in my face. You can block my road, not my will. I was built to climb every hill when the dark comes pressing in. That's where I begin. I am the fury, the heat in the ground. When the world goes silent, I make the sound. I am the fury, unchained, untrue. I don't ask for mercy, I move straight through. Smoke in my lungs, grit on my hands. Every scar came from making a stand. They talk peace from a guarded place. I learned power at a harder pace. If the devil's close when you don't obey, then he's walked beside me every day. I don't fear the name they choose. I wear the weight, I don't refuse. You can test my flesh, break my skin, but the war inside still digs in. No hesitation, no delay. I don't fade away. I am the fury, strike at dawn. When the night fights back, I push on. I am the fury, cold and clean. I don't dream small, I intervene. They say anger blinds the man. Maybe so, but it taught me where to stand. I don't lose control in the flame. I aim it, and I claim. I am the fury, the last to fall. When the walls come down, I still crawl. I am the fury, and when the dust breaks free, you'll see the dark was built for me. Yeah! The fury don't sleep, it waits, and it eats. Hit hard on the floor, bass knock heavy one more. Chin up, eye straight ahead, no doubt, nothing unsaid. Step in time, on the line. Power walk, don't slow down, heaviest right through the town. Drums pound, feel the ground. You move strong, you don't drown. Snare snap, sharp and tight. Shoulder set, ready to fight. Short breath, locked in pace. Confidence in your face. No delay, make your way. Power walk, take control. Still fire in your soul. strength in your stride. Engines of thunder in my chest, cold horizon, no time to rest. Dust on my boots, I've locked ahead. Tonight the feel is solid, grip tight, feel the ground shake. Some men run, some dominate. Crimson march through fire and flame. Every heartbeat screams my name. Steps cut through the haze, understand in the blaze. Let the skyline crack and roll, hear the iron lion soul. When the darkness tests the charm, I move first, crimson march. Steel guitars cry through the night, like a signal for the fire. Heavy rhythm drives the pace, nothing standing in my way. Storm above, earth below, only the fearless go. Crimson march through fire and flame. Every heartbeat screams my name. Forward steps cut through the haze, born to stand in the blaze. Let the skyline crack and roll, hear the iron lion soul. When the darkness tests the chart, I move first, crimson march. Raise a fire in your veins, break the silence, snap the chains. Every breath the battle cry, every step defies the sky. Christmas feeling the ground ignite, through the smoke into the light. When the thunder drums enlarge, we rise strong, crimson march. Cold wind cut through the night, boots hit ground, feel the might. Drums roll deep in the chest, every step past the test. Lock your jaw, fear no more, no surrender, no retreat. Stand tall on your feet when the pressure compete. You don't accept defeat, heart strong, steady beat. You rise every time you meet, storm, fire and heat. No surrender, no retreat. Snap, sharp and fast, lead a doubt in the past. Baseline thick in your vein, turn the loss into gain. Oh, hold the line, this is your time. No surrender, no retreat. Power move concrete through the dark, through the heat. You don't accept defeat, ice cold, calm and discreet. Victory tastes sweet. no surrender, no retreat. No surrender, no retreat. I walk in calm, the room adjusts. Eyes read pressure before they trust. No flashy moves, no wasted breath. I speak in outcomes, not in threats. Built from nights when nothing worked, from long-term plans and hands in dirt. I don't chase power, I refine it. Turn raw intent into a climate. No need to shout, I let it land. Control is firm in steady hands. Silent authority, heavy and clear. They feel the shift when I appear. I don't demand, I don't implore. I move the line, I set the score. Silent authority, cold and slow. I don't chase crowns, I run the flow. Every decision leaves a mark. I play the board while they play cards. No coin flips here, just calculated ground. I build empires without a sound. While they react, I stay ahead. I read the room, I count the spread. If pressure's rising, let it climb. I was built for this kind of time. No second look, no shaking frame. I move precise inside the flame. Silent authority, heavy and clear. They feel the shift when I appear. I don't demand, I don't implore. I move the line, I set the score. Silent authority, cold and slow. I don't chase crowns, I run the flow. Let them rush, let them chase. Power stays where patience stays. I don't flex, I dominate by staying calm while others break. Silent authority, carved in tone. Every step says this is on. No throne shown, no title found, yet everything moves when I'm around. Silent authority, firm and sound. I don't raise hell, I own the ground. Early light on my face, calm steps set the pace. No noise in my head, only forward ahead. Breath slow, vision clear. I align right here, steady advance, I move ahead. No doubt left unsaid, every step firm and true, I follow it through. My chest, I stay calm through the test. Strings rise, clear tone, strength I've always known. No drift, no delay, I commit to the way. Steady advance, I move ahead. No doubt left unsaid, every step firm and true, I follow it through. Stand tall, stay alive, power built in the mind. Every breath fuels the drive, keeps the focus alive. Steady advance, feel it grow, more than I used to know. Through the pressure I stand, I become who I am. Long night, steady flame, I don't bend, I remain. Every step lights the way, turning dark into day. No doubt in my sight, I carry the light, radiant will guitar bends, warm tone, like a truth deeply known. No divide, no fall. I answer the call. Radiant will, I rise above. Fuel the strength, fuel the love. Every soul, every spark, I ignite in the dark. Stand up, don't break. Every step that you take builds the fire inside. Let it burn, let it guide. Radiant will, feel it grow more than you even know. Through the pain, through the dark, you become your own spark. Have you over the night? City bends to my side. No rush in my pace. I define every space. Calm breath, steady mind. Everything aligns. World dominion in my hand. Every move I expand. No ceiling, no demand. I decide, I command. No base under control. Deep fire in my soul. Guitar band sharp and clean, like a force in between. No doubt in my lane. I turn pressure to gain. World dominion in my hand. Every move I expand. No ceiling, no demand. I decide, I command. Clear sight, no disguise. Power lies in my eyes. Every step, every stand shapes the world. The bitter moon is hanging low tonight, casting silver shadows where I fought my fights. The dust on my path rises with each stride, and the blues in my chest won't let me hide. The rhythm beats quicker, stirring up the pain, but I push through the darkness like a runaway train. Under the bitter moon, I face the coming doom. Though the night tries to own me, I won't fall, I won't swoon. Under the bitter moon, I rise from every wound. I've been broken, I've been empty, but I'll never come undone. The cold wind drags old memories through my mind. Every loss, every bruise I've left behind. But the burn in my heart won't let me bend. I keep walking these roads that never end. The drums grow louder, lifting up my will. Rock poles driving through the calm and the chill. Under the bitter moon, I face the coming doom. Though the night tries to own me, I won't fall, I won't swoon. Under the bitter moon, I rise from every wound. I've been broken, I've been empty, but I'll never come undone. Let the shadows circle, let the winds collide. I've survived the thunder, I've outlasted the tide. Under the bitter moon, I carve my own tomb. Let the darkness surround me, I'll stand fierce, I'll stand true. Under the bitter moon, my spirit won't be moved. I've been shaken, I've been tested, but I rise like something new. I walk through the ashes where the brave men lost their name. Took the weight of every failure, turned it into sharpened flame. No one ever warned me how the world can twist the game, so I forged a heart of iron just to rise and stake my claim. If the cold winds cut me, I still push through. If the shadows haunt me, they'll face me too. Hear my iron howl raging through the night so foul. When the darkness circles closer, I don't break, I don't back down. Let the thunder growl. I've survived 1,000 trials, standing tall, untamed and proud. Hear my iron howl. scar I'm wearing is a vow I won't betray, marking battles where my fear and pride were locked in deadly play. I don't beg for mercy, I don't let the fire sway. I keep walking through the storm until the shadows melt away. If the cold winds cut me, I still push through. If the shadows hunt me, they'll face me too. Hear my iron howl raging through the night so foul. When the darkness circles closer, I don't break, I don't back down. Let the thunder growl. I've survived 1,000 trials, standing tall, untamed and proud. Hear my iron howl. I won't yield my ground. I've been forged in storms where the fearless drown. If the night strikes first, I will strike it back. I am born from steel, I don't fade to black. Hear my iron howl echo through the chaos now. Let the skies turn burning red, I still rise, I still avow. Through the pain and through the trials, I stand fierce, unscarred by doubt. When the world tries to wear me down, hear my iron howl. I walked through fire, felt the rain, bled my heart, absorbed the pain. Every lie and every toll made the man with the bulletproof soul. The nights were long, the roads were dark, every scar a fading mark. You try to break me, try to steal, but I got a heart you can't repeal. Chains and shadows, I've seen it all. Felt the rise before the fall, but I keep standing, keep control, 'cause I've got a bulletproof soul. Bulletproof soul, a fire that can't be tamed. Bulletproof soul, through the storm, through the flame. Every blow, every fight only fuels the fight tonight. That bulletproof soul, I rise when the night takes hold. I've seen love turn cold, friends betray, watch the bright lights fade away. But I walk steady, never fall, carrying a heart that won't be sold. You can knock me down, you can try, but I've been living where the shadows lie. Every wound just makes me whole, 'cause I'm a man with a bulletproof soul. Bulletproof soul, a fire that can't be tamed. Bulletproof soul, through the storm, through the flame. Every blow, every fight only fuels the fight tonight. That bulletproof soul, I rise when the night takes hold. You think pain can break me, it only sharpens my edge. Every fall, every loss is a lesson in survival. Bulletproof soul, no chain can bind me. walked through fire, I've drowned in rain, carried my guilt, carried my name. Every scar I wear, I chose to keep. They remind me who I was too deep. You can talk, you can curse my skin, but I ain't here to make amends. I made my peace with who I've been. Now I rise and I don't bend. No apologies for the dirt beneath my feet. No disguise, no holy speech. I am what the world couldn't teach. No apologies for the way I bleed and breathe. I paid my price, I earned my peace. No apologies. I've seen faith fade in the hands of lies, watch good men fall and demons rise, but I still stand with my shadows grin, 'cause even the dark knows where I've been. I don't need no saving grace, I got my truth carved in my face. The road is rough, but it's mine to take, and I'll walk it till it breaks. No apologies for the smoke inside my lungs, for the sins I've kissed, the songs I've sung. Ain't no crown for the ones who run. No apology for the fire that burns in me. I don't kneel, I don't freeze. No apology. I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. Every wound's got a story, every loss a name. You can love me, hate me, it's all the same, 'cause I've already paid my claim. No apologies for the dirt, the blood, the heat, for every fall that made me breathe. No apologies for the truth I choose to be. I ain't broken, I'm just free. No apology. Yeah. And no apologies. Just me. Boots on the concrete, heartbeat loud. City breathes smoke, I don't bow to the crowd. Every scar talks, every wound remembers. I was shaped by fire, not warm December. I don't wait on fate, I move it aside. Pressure in my chest like a loaded slide. They hear my steps when the silence breaks. This ain't fear in my eyes, it's what fear makes. I learned fast how the weak get fed, so I stand upright where the strong men tread. No prayers left, no hands held tight. I fight forward straight into the night. No mercy left in the blood I run. I don't slow down till the war is won. Every doubt gets buried deep. I don't lose sleep, I make it bleed. No mercy left, I guitar cut sharp, let the darkness flow. I don't smile nice, I don't play fair. I take what's mine like it's always been there. They talk about morals when they're safe at home. I learned survival on my own backbone. If I sound cold, it's a price I paid. You don't get power without the blade. I don't chase love, I don't beg respect. I earn my ground with the steps I take. If the world wants calm, I bring the shake. I don't bend, I dominate. No mercy left in the blood I run. I don't slow down till the war is won. Every doubt gets buried deep. I don't lose sleep, I make it bleed. No mercy left, I claim my throne. Built from pain, carved in stone. Hear the ground shake when I step, I don't retreat. No mercy left. Let the drums hit harder, let the walls cave in. I don't fear the dark, I was raised within. Every breath sharp, like a loaded thread. I don't forget and I don't regret. If they call me cruel, let them talk. I didn't come this far just to stop. This road don't bend, this fire don't rest. I move forward, heavy, chest to chest. No mercy left, I stand my ground. Kings don't ask, they take their crown. When the dust falls and the noise is gone, I'm still standing, still marching on. No mercy left, hear the sound. Heavy steps, low and pound. This ain't a warning, this is a fact. I don't turn back, no mercy left.